Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So, children, I think you like the recitation. I hope you also learned to recite the poem. And children, in our previous class, we learned from Module 2, punctuation marks, construction, possessive pronoun. So, read the book. So today I'll explain the Champa flower, the poem. Before that, let us read the objectives. The warm emotional bond between the mother and child. Next, to appreciate the beauty of the poem. Okay? Let us read a poem about a child. The child pretends to be a champa flower and plays hide and seek with his mother. It is a beautiful poem written by Rabindranath Tagore. Here, the poet expressed the strong bond between a mother and a son, and the feeling of a son about his mother and how he wants to watch his mother secretly. So children, look at your book. Supposing I became a champa flower just for fun and grew on a branch high up the tree and shook in the wind with laughter and danced upon the newly budded leaves. Would you know me, mother? In the first stanza, the poet says that the boy wants to become a champa flower and he wants to be placed at the top of the tree and he just wants to hide there very secretly. He will laugh, he will dance over there, but he will not let the mother notice that her child is in form of champa flower. Clear? Next stanza. You would call, baby, where are you? And I should laugh to myself and keep quiet. He says that when his mother will call him that, where are you, baby? And when mother will be searching him, he will not say anything. He will be very quiet. And he will laugh over there and he will open its petal, its eyes very secretly, and he will just quietly watch his mother. Clear? When after your bath, your wet hair spread on your shoulders, you walk through the shadow of the champa tree to the little court where you say your prayers, and you would notice the scent of the flower but not know that it came from me. And his mother will come to the shade of the champa tree after bathing, spreading her hair on the shoulder, and she will be enchanting her prayers. And she will notice the fragrance of the champa flower and she will enjoy the fragrance, but she will not be realizing that it is the fragrance of her own son. When after the midday meal you sat at the window reading Ramayana and the tree's shadow fell over your hair and your lap, I should fling my wee little shadow on the page of your book, just where you were reading. But would you guess that it was the tiny shadow of your little child? So he says, after midday meal, when you will be reading Ramayana, champa flower shadow will spread on her hair and lap, and the champa flower will spread its shadow on the page of Ramayana where his mother will be reading. But mother will not realize this thing that the shadow is of her own son. Next, when in the evening you went to the cowshed with the lighted lamp in your hand, I should suddenly drop onto the earth again and be your own baby once more, and beg you to tell me a story. Where have you been, you naughty child? I won't tell you, mother. That's what you and I would say then. At last, the poet says that in the evening, when the mother will come to the cowshed with lighted lamp in her hand, at that time the sun will come from the Champa tree, and it will become her own son again, her own baby again. And the boy will beg to his mother that please tell me story, mother. And after that his mother will be asking, where have you been? Where were you? But he says that I will not tell anything to mother. I will not reveal this fact. I would say, then at last he says that I will not tell my mother that I was a Champa flower and I was watching at you. So children, this is how the boy, this child was watching his mother secretly from the Champa tree. He became himself a Champa flower. Clear? So read the poem 2-3 times, then you can understand. Okay? Now we'll do few spellings from the book. I have written few spellings on the board. Let us read the spellings. Look at the board. Number 1, quiet. Q-U-I-T-E, quiet. Slyly, S-L-Y-L-E, slyly. Number 3, M-I-D, mid, D-A-Y, day, M-E-A-L, midday, meal. Ramayana, R-A-M-A-Y-A-N-A. Petals, P-E-T-A-L-S, petals. Lighted, L-I-G-H-T-E-D, lighted. Window, W-I-N-D-O-W, window. Suddenly, S-U-D-D-E-N-L-Y, suddenly. Scent, S-C-E-N-T, scent. Naughty, N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, naughty. So learn this spelling, children. Okay? So you can underline in your textbook and learn the spellings. So children, this much for today. Next class we'll do textual exercises, word meaning and question answers. So thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.